Thank you. My name is Nnamdi Lumumba. I'm with the Ujima People's Progress Party, and we are working to be a state party. This obviously caught our attention because the first thing that came to our mind was this is a blatant attack on people's democratic right to participate, right? It is plain. At its core, it's anti-Black. At its core, it's anti-workers, right? Working families. At its core, it's anti-democratic, right? It would have us believe that shrinking the size of city council would make things easier, right? But for who? That's the real question. And for us, this proposal undermines the democratic rights of citizens of Baltimore, especially Black working families, poor families, which make up the majority of the city, by making it easier for wealthy, connected, and well-organized groups to have more influence over a few elected officials. When we say democratic rights, we mean literally democratic rights. Your right to have access to run for office. We've already heard that the cost of running as a candidate will go up, right? Now, incumbents or well-financed candidates will have all the advantages. Up-and-coming, new candidates, working-class candidates won't have the resources to compete. Your right to vote for different ideas and different opinions about how the city should be run. Now you have a smaller number of positions, so therefore you can control the city with more influence. The right of people to have their petitioning of their elected official. Now you can imagine the line, right? We already have 14 city councilmen that you have to get in line to. If you're involved with your community association, you know how often you see them, they try to get around. Now you have to get in a larger queue, right, to wait for that. If you're not well connected, if you're not well financed, if you're not well organized, you get pushed further and further down the line. And lastly, just your freedom of speech and your political diversity. Now you only have a few ears who can silence you out, right? As opposed to being able to have access to your elected official. These are the kind of things that make democracy in this city harder for average working people. It makes it harder for the Black community to have its strength in its numbers, but it also makes it easier for well-connected, rich officials, people who have other alternatives about how they would like the city to look in the future. They would have all the control. That is what we're saying. Again, we are asking people to vote no to this proposal. It does not do the best interest of citizens in this city. And again, it is an anti-Black, anti-working class, and anti-democratic proposal. You have to stand up for yourself. Thank you.